We're in my new apartment. Girls, what is going on in the House of Commons? I haven't been posting and I'm raging at myself because I was in such a good routine with it and I was posting every week and I was being consistent. Then it just went all off the cliff. Remember I told you before we went to Vietnam that we got our apartment? Well, tell me why I literally signed my lease before I went to Vietnam. This is 2 months ago now, okay? I signed a lease. And the move-in date was supposed to be the 1st of July. But a week before we got home, we got an email and it said, unfortunately, they haven't been able to get the certificate they need. It's going to be the 21st of July. And we were like, it's okay, we've got a place. We've got friends that we can stay with. They have a spare room, we're going to take their room. It's grand. House is literally full of people. The house that we're staying in, it's got 7 people in it at the minute. Actually more than that because there's people sleeping on the sofa. It's a lot, okay? It's a lot for me, especially because I'm such a loner. I like my own space. I'm a freak. I'm a weirdo like that. It is what it is. Alright, thank you to my mum for that trait because she's the exact same. So obviously I wouldn't want to be doing that long term. That was just not the plan. It was only going to be for 2 weeks. And that was totally fine because how nice to have a place to come back to, whatever. Fast forward then to a week before the 20th of July and we got an email saying, sorry, it's actually going to be mid-August at least. And at this point we were like, will we just get our bond back? Will we just get our deposit back and leave it? Because we got that option. And I was like, no, because this is the apartment that I want to live in. I can see myself, I can see myself making my coffee there. This is my apartment. So we waited. The thing that was stressing me out wasn't even just the house. It was more so the whole not having our things. Like I didn't have my coffee machine unpacked. I didn't have anything unpacked. If I had known it was going to be this long, I definitely would have went through all my stuff at the very beginning. But because it's been going on so long and we didn't know when it was going to end, we were like, oh, I don't want to unpack now and then have to pack it all up and go next week. Do you know what I mean? Fast forward to now, well, last week, we were told, actually, it's not going to be till like mid-October. And I was like, absolutely not. That's another 8 to 10 weeks, they said. And I was like, I can't do that. I can't live like this. So we had to say goodbye to that apartment and I had to just pretend like everything's fine. And it's not fine. Basically doing this catch up so that we're all caught up here because I've been so bad with socials and so bad with keeping you updated. So I just want to get it all out of the road now so you are up to date with life. I went to see 2 different apartments last week and they were both big, dirty dungeons, disgusting. Carpets were lifting. I then ended up ringing the real estate agent again and was like, do you have anything, does any of your colleagues have anything that's kind of modern? I don't know, it doesn't have to be just as modern obviously because it's brand spanking new, but you know, give us a bit of something. They pulled through. So I went to see 2 apartments a little bit out of the area I want to be in, but it's okay, like it's walkable to the area I want to be in. So I got an apartment. Woo! I don't even want to say that because what if it falls through and I'm pure anxious now. But I've got an apartment. We're supposed to be moving in on Tuesday at the latest, so we should get our keys on Tuesday, which means this whole thing is coming to an end, this whole rigmarole. When they say fight or flight is real, it is so real. Like I swear to God, I've been living in fight or flight mode for 2 months straight. Like ever since packing up that apartment that we were in, ever since that whole like rushing to get out and pack in, and you know how stressful packing is and stuff. Ever since that moment, my shoulders have not dropped. I have not been able to breathe properly. I have been fight or flight because obviously we then went to Asia and it's hectic. So that was even like, you know what I mean? Fight or flight all the time. Amazing experience. Loved it. But I found it really hard to chill out after being so heightened before I left. And all through it, I was kind of like trying to breathe and like trying to be like chilled. Very, very difficult. And then coming back here and not getting our visa back right away and not being able to work until our visa came back, and like then this whole thing with the house and living like literally with 7 people, not having any of our pots and pans to make our own food, like we had to borrow pots and pans. It was just so like we were sacrificing little tiny things and they all added up, and it's just been a whole like stressor. But it's finally like I can see the end and I hope that I can like just chill and get into like a bit of routine and chill again. Can you see how broken my nose is? Like all dry skin in there. I haven't been able to cleanse properly. I have my Tatcha cleanser to be fair, but I haven't been able to use my La Roche-Posay like exfoliation. I haven't exfoliated. I feel like I need someone to file off the first layer of my skin and just start There it again. And also we have plaster bag worms in that room that we're in. Plaster bag worms. This is them. They're everywhere. They're up on the roof. And I don't know how to get rid of them. I don't know if you hoover them. I don't know, girls. Right, I need to go because this is going to be way too long. I'm so sorry if this was really monotone. But yeah, that's the update. And that is the crack. And anyone who wants to move to Australia, don't. No, I'm joking, do. But honestly, just be aware that things do not happen the way they're supposed to happen, ever. Do not get too attached. I was so attached to that apartment. I was dreaming about it. Every time I closed my eyes, I dreamt about where I was going to put stuff. I had the cupboards mapped out in my head. Like, I knew where everything was going to go. And that was just all ripped from me.
No, I'm obsessed with that. It's a little set, like that shirt kind of vibe, and these trousers.
We went and picked up 2 bar stools for our new apartment, and now we've just came for like a little drive and we found this spot. Look how cute this is. It's a hot sauce. We're in IKEA. Test the mattresses. They're actually quite expensive. How much is this one?
$700.
Absolutely not. I'd rather lie on the floor. Plus that's not even king size. What?
Is it dear?
Probably not.
My mattress at home was £350.
One's the best one.
I'm full asleep.
I know. Same. Maybe we'll go to a mattress place. We had no luck in IKEA, so we've come to Gardener's Place in Alexandria to see. So there's lots of different furniture shops in here. So we'll have to find a mattress in here. We have to get the mattress in here. Coffee first. I got a wee carrot cake. And Owen got a bit of banana bread. And butter. Look at this wee robot handing out waters. They're taking over. Happy days! Free mattress on the street. Sorted.
You sit down this time.
Ding dong, Daniel. Ding dong, Daniel. That was so good. I went for the usual Sunday roast. Looks cute. Bit of pumpkin. Good morning, girls. Today might be the day. I think this is the last place that I actually filmed, isn't it? Today might be the day that we're getting our keys. He said that it'll either be after 2 p.m. today or tomorrow. So we're not sure, but I think it will be today. I've set up my electric with the company that it's supposed to be with. I haven't set up my internet, but we can live without internet. Can we? I don't know. I think I told you earlier in the video I wanted to find a pair of pajamas that I can bring to the new apartment so that I can be like a child on Christmas Eve. I think I've discussed this already. I didn't find a pair yet, but the plan today is to find a pair of pajamas, to find bedding, and yeah, other wee bits. We'll see what happens, but that's the 2 main things: bedding and my pajamas. Yeah, that's the two main things. But we're going to bring my friend Kira along. She's going home on Wednesday. We're going to have a little day of it. We're going to get some lunch and stuff. These are the chairs for the island. I'll show you everything. This is going to be the moving video for sure. What do you think of my cardigan? I got it out of Myer for $35. Such a barg. Guys, Kira's with me. I just got the message about my keys. They're ready. Now I need to kill the ants out of my car. Glamorous. Glamorous. Sorry, about 5 minutes. This is Kira. This is the first time you've ever been on the vlog, is it? Right, anyway, we need to leave because everyone keeps stopping thinking we're driving out and they want a car space, which is totally fair.
We're going to pick up these keys.
We're going to pick up the keys. It's key time, baby. So excited. That's today or after this week? How's your day today? Fabulous. Every time. The energy's fading. We were in the shop and then welcome to the MP's new apartment. Oh, Sadly, unfortunately, we have to let him go. Straight to work.
Oh yeah, you can have a chair there.
Yeah.
And a big green plant.
I'm thinking now.
Bookshelf.
I'm thinking a wee rug. And I'm thinking a wee small bookshelf here, a beanbag, and then a chest of drawers here probably for clothes because we need extra storage probably.
Yeah.
Kitchen island's gonna go like here.
I know what. There.
I'm scared.
I know.
I feel so relieved, but I feel so jittery or something. I feel all like weird. I'm gonna pack everything up now and start to move everything out. Buzzing. I'm getting overwhelmed. I need to take off all my jewellery.
I used to love it in house. Try things like I'm rubbing it in.
Oh my gosh. Jesus, girls, that was a shift. How many hours has it been since I spoke to you? Probably 3 or 4 hours. Looking behind me. We are packed up and ready to go. We're going back to the apartment. Owen's already done a load in the van. So he's unloaded all of that. And now I need to unload this. But first I need to go into Woolworths, which is going to be my new local shop. Because normally I'm a Coles gal. I'll probably do my bits in Woolies, I would say. And then maybe some in Aldi. I don't know. What do you think of Aldi? Like, I genuinely don't feel like I could get a full shop out of it. That's my problem. And I just want to do one shop. Oh my god, gas, look. Who remembers these? From when I done my one day on the Moxie. I can't cope. PTSD. Yeah, I need to go into Woolies to get bin bags, a spray mop, and maybe some other wee like snacky bits maybe. To be able to get my own apartment again is like literally gonna make me cry. Also, I am shocking unfit. Like, look at how red my face is from walking up and down the stairs. I was up and down the stairs with all this. Bags, mirrors, bedside lockers. I was Mr. Muscle Man there, to be honest. But it's absolutely wrecked me. And now to unpack it into the apartment is gonna be fun. But anyway, let's go. We're almost there. Woo! We're in! Absolutely wrecked, but we're in. Look at how gorgeous everything looks. I'm so excited. I'm gonna unpack tomorrow. I'm off work, so I'm gonna unpack. I cannot explain the relief. Unmatched. I'm absolutely starving. We're going to order some food, I think. I might actually order it now. And yeah, I'll chat to you properly tomorrow in the morning when I'm a bit more settled and I'll show you everything. But Jesus, what I'd say. What I'd say. Picked up the keys at what time? 10 to 4. And we're in, and it's now 9:15. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Everybody has their job, 9 to 5, and getting drained. They settle for second best, scared to risk what the future might bring. What the future might bring. I hold my breath, waiting for someone to knock.
Morning. We're in. I can't explain how happy I feel right now. This is like peak. Now the place is an absolute mess express. We're in. We put the island up last night. I don't know if I showed you the finished result of that. So that's her. Everything's a little crazy. That was our bed last night. Stunning. But yeah, this is the kitchen island, which I love. I think it's so nice. It's for us because there's only 2 of us. I didn't see the point in like a dining table. Like, it would be good if we were hosting people, but like, how often is that going to happen? Do you know what I mean? We can deal with that when that happens, if it even happens. Yeah, I'm in the house. I can't find any of my pants. I don't know where my pants are. So that's fantastic. But I've got a lot of work to do today. A lot of unpacking. I'm going to start with clothing, I think, in the bedroom. We've got a dishwasher, which is exciting. That's her. That's going to be good. We still haven't got a fridge. I basically had got everything on Marketplace. I got that sofa from a lovely girl. She was a lovely Irish girl. She was also offering me to take her coffee table and her TV unit. But I just thought because the sofa's black, the coffee table and the TV unit were black. I think I need something like a dark brown or like some sort of wood to break up the space a little bit. I don't think that's where we're going to be leaving our sofa, even though I actually really like it where it's sitting. I think we're probably going to turn it around. I do like how open it is though. Obviously the TV unit's coming soon, so we can put like, I don't know, like a little basket in there with like chargers and stuff, because I like having that near the TV. It's so funny when you get older, you actually notice how much you take things that your parents did on. Like mum would have the chargers at the TV, so then I would like, I'm thinking of putting the chargers at the TV, do you know what I mean? You kind of just, whatever you're used to growing up, you kind of roll with that, and I've actually noticed that so much since being in my own apartment. But what do you think of the new YouTube setup? Because it's going to be like, obviously, I don't have my tripod at the minute, but I love the island for filming. I think it's going to be good to be able to like cook with you and stuff. Let's start unpacking because I have procrastinated so much, it's 10:30. Oh my god, it looks so rough. Right, we're on to the kitchen. I'm not even finished the bedroom properly, but I think there's clothes bags out in the car and I don't want to go down and get them yet. I'd rather just get some of the kitchen done as well. I'm trying to decide where to put everything, like cupboard wise. Would it be weird to have my plates out on the island, like here, on display? Because I do understand that it's probably going to get dusty, but surely only the top one would get dusty really. I need something that's going to go under the island obviously, and I want it to look like kind of aesthetic still, and I feel like plates and bowls are quite aesthetic, like they look fine. This one I'm going to use for like mugs, glasses, all of that, and maybe Tupperware. I don't know, I'll play around with it, but first I need to clean down all the cabinets. Oh my god, I got this coffee. Woody's here with this coffee. I got this coffee in Vietnam, right? Kopi Luwak coffee, can you see that? In Vietnam, I was walking through this market and there was a girl selling coffee and she let us taste it. I think it was in the vlog, actually, the Ho Chi Minh vlog. And it was the nicest coffee I ever tasted in my life. And this was the type of coffee it was, Kopi Luwak. I took a picture of it and I was like, no, I need to get that before I get home. That is coming home with me. Fast forward, I'm on the plane home. I'm about to come into Australia. I'm doing the customs form. Do you know the way they play the videos of what's not allowed or whatever? I'm nearly sure I've seen Kopi Luwak coffee, right? So I'm thinking to myself, that's strange. Like, why would coffee be on it? But anyway, I was going to put it on the customs form, but there was no coffee option on the form. Maybe I was just saying things like, maybe it wasn't that. Just a couple of days later, I was like sleeping. Do you ever get when you're in the middle of a sleep and you just get a thought and you have to like figure it out? I just got the thought again of the picture of the Luwak coffee on the plane. And I was like, why did I see that? Like, why would that not be allowed? Anyway, Googled it. Turns out that this coffee goes through the digestive system of a weasel cat. They eat it and shit it out. And then it's roasted and packaged. And that's why it's not like, well, it is allowed in the country. It just, they have to check it to see if it's like in its raw form. But obviously this is like commercial packaged. So this isn't actually legal, but that's why it was coming up as just to double check it. And it was 380,000 Vietnamese dong, which I think is only like $26 or something, is it? I don't know, I can't remember what the currency rate is. I haven't drank any of it yet. Apparently it's a really controversial thing. Like, it's the most sought after coffee apparently, and rich people love this coffee. To be fair, it is really, really tasty, so maybe they just love good coffee, but it's supposed to be like the dearest coffee in the world if you're getting it here or in America. Obviously I got it in Vietnam, so it wasn't that dear, but apparently it's quite controversial because the weasel cats are like fed coffee, like force-fed coffee all day, which is so sad. Like, their literally purpose of life is to shit out the coffee, which is sad, but I already bought it, so I will try it once I get settled in. I also got one of these. Why am I shaking so much? This is called a fin. Why am I shaking so much? Vietnam on it. Very cute. I think you like pop coffee in there, you put a bit of water on there, press the coffee in, pour the water on, drip, 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 coffee. That's the story of the Luwak coffee. Maybe don't buy it. I'll not be buying it again, but I'll have to drink this one. It was really, really tasty, to be fair, but I didn't know it was poo coffee. What was I thinking when I packed these? This has taken so much longer than I thought it was going to take. My feet are killing me, girls. I need to get out and walk a bit. I need to get moving because why is this racking me? Like, I'm about to unpack my air fryer and toaster and stuff. It's in this box here. Oh my god, it's so messy here. But it's in this big box. And I'm thinking, right, hear me out. I don't know why Santa's getting cooked there. I'm thinking put the air fryer in here. Air fryer, toaster, maybe kettle, maybe just air fryer and toaster in there. Then I'm going to put my coffee station over here. What do you think? And a wee like picture. And then my drying rack's going to go there. Like my dish drying rack. That's kind of the plan. A lot of the boxes are away now, are empty, which is good. That's them all sitting over there. Yeah, I'm going to play around with the appliances. This is how the cupboard's looking. Cute. Let's go. Oh, my mushroom lamp. Love her. Don't know where she's going to go. My coffee machine. It has been so long since I've had a coffee out of this bad boy. I'm so buzzed. Look at her. She's wrapped up. This is our wagon for this evening. We're going to lift our bed. Guys, Owen just got pulled over by the police. He actually got pulled over by the police on the way to lift a bed because he drove without lights on. Over on top of the roundabout.
Street lights wrong, but
He was pulled over for a random breath test because they thought he was road off. This is our dinner tonight. Donuts and V's. The picture of health, honestly.
what's the next address?
It's size of the bed. It's massive. Like, it's big. $250, which is literally £125. It's mad. We're in my new apartment. I am so happy to have my skincare and stuff back. Like, I was just able to do a bit of skincare, not even anything major, but I was able to do a bit of exfoliating and a bit of moisturising, and I feel so clean. Like, this is the cleanest, and I didn't even shower this morning. This is the cleanest I felt in 2 months, easily. Right, so updates on the apartment anyway, right? So the kitchen is basically done. We've got everything put away. We're just waiting on our fridge, which we're going to lift this evening. We're just getting it second hand. It does have a few dinges. I'll show you that later. Like, it's been banged around, but it's a fridge. Do you know what I mean? And it has one of them double drawer freezers for more freezer space. This is all away. This is the dry ingredients cupboard. I've got my little coffee station here. I'm going to get a frame out of IKEA for that picture, that Vietnamese picture. There's another Vietnam picture. Let me show you the two pictures actually. Sorry, not me going off on about a million tangents as always. This is the first print, which I love. We done a cooking class in Vietnam and we made a papaya salad and it kind of looks like that. So I'm just going to pretend it's that. I don't know what this is. It looks like cereal. But anyway, it's got a Vietnamese coffee, so I thought it would be lovely for my wee coffee station. And then this one, so Vietnam. And like that's actually, I forgot, that's a little Grab driver. And the Grab driver was the first time I actually got on a bike. These were both from Hanoi, a little shop called Liu. If you look at my Hanoi vlog, my Ha Giang Loop and Hanoi vlog, I go to the shop in it and the owners are so lovely. They're like independent artists. It's so quirky, it's so cool, and if you are going to Hanoi, you actually have to go there. It's so fab. I got some stickers as well. I got these for my journal because I was supposed to journal all of my trip and I ended up journaling literally 1 week or something and then didn't do the rest, so that's good. But I think I will still write up about my time. I need to do that soon though because I will forget about it. Yeah, that's the prints, so I'm gonna put one of them beside my coffee. Oh yeah, mind I was talking to you about putting my plates under the island. That's what I've ended up doing. I just think it's handier. Like, I know it might not be the most hygienic thing in the world, but I don't know if it really matters. So I've put them in there. See how it goes. If it's really, really messy or it's like dusty all the time, then I'll reevaluate that at the time. But this is our living area at the moment. Yeah, that's what we're looking like at the minute. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. If we need a bigger coffee table, we haven't decided yet. I'm dead, look at the size of the tripod. So that's a little blow up mattress in the middle of the king size bed, but look how big the king size bed is. It literally takes up the whole room. I'm so excited about that, to be honest. Like, it's fully just a mattress. I fully recognise as well that I'm literally drinking a 0 sugar Fanta pineapple that's warm at 7 AM. But there's no other liquids in the house. I do not like tap water. It has to be the filtered jug and I don't have a fridge for that. So I'm trying to think, is there any other updates for you? Not really. Like, I can't wait to have my fridge and stuff so I can start making myself coffees and getting into like a normal routine again. But other than that, I don't really have any updates. No, I'd actually rather go Thursday. I'll show you the crack this evening when the fridge is in. We're on our way now to pick up our fridge and stuff. This on my nose is getting more and more irritated and I haven't been touching it, so I don't know what causes that. Like, what actually causes that? We're back with the van again from the other night. Same van. We've picked up this van 3 times. The guy on Uber car share is probably like, do you want to buy the thing off me or what? Because literally in the past week, 3 times we've had this van rented. Fridge is coming. Washing machine's here. This is my fridge. Dun, 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 dun. She's okay. Okay, I'm going to give it a quick clean. Morning, it's Saturday and I'm tanned. I haven't tanned in months. Last time I tanned was for my friend Erin's birthday and that was honestly months ago, and before that it had been months as well. Like, genuinely, I haven't had a regular like tanning routine in probably a year and I'm not joking. We're going shopping now to fill up the fridge. Ooh. We're gonna go and get the first grocery shop in the new house. We're gonna see what Woolworths has to offer. Also done my nails. What do you think? And for a little yellow moment. I was gonna go just French again and I was like, Niamh, have a bit of fun. Go crazy. Go crazy, go wild, so in yellow. But yeah, let's go shopping, girls. This is the fridge before. I'm so lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. Wake up in the middle of the night. Oh, we've got ice pops and ice lollies in it. We've come to get a bit of breakfast before the groceries. I'm starving. It's like 12 o'clock, half 12. Haven't had anything yet. You hungry, Owen?
Starving.
Starving. Want a cozy bean? Sweet nectar. Still not. I'm going to try this watermelon juice as well. Owen got a watermelon.
Are you?
Yeah.
What?
It's enough for mine. That came to like $360. Although it was like a bit of a bigger shop, obviously freezer stuff and all. So it's grand, it's fine. We're getting this now. Okay, we're back and I've unpacked. I'm eating Tic Tac. Sorry. Is it better with this light on? Is that better or worse? I pack up these bed sheets. I was going to get deer bed sheets. I was going to go fancy. And then I kind of talked myself out of it. I was going to go like proper linen, like Adair's linen or whatever. But now I'm like, why would I do that? Why would I spend $200 on bed sheets when I can spend 50 from Kmart? Do you know what I mean? Everything's really coming together. There is a few things still need to be like unpacked and put away. The bathroom I still haven't organised. That might have to be for a different vlog. I feel like this vlog's really long. Did I tell you that I done my biab this morning? The yellow. Thought we'd go a wee bit fun with it, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be chilling for the rest of the weekend. I don't think that I'm gonna continue this vlog anymore. This is gonna be it. I'm gonna hopefully try and get this up tomorrow. I don't know if I will or not. We'll see. But thank you so much for watching this video. I love you all and I'll see you next week for another vlog. We'll do some more housey bits and yeah, we're getting back into the gym next week, so fingers crossed that that goes well. Love ya, bye.